Hello, adventurers. What's going on? Diamond Leader with It Works Global, Don Morrison checking in. Just wanted to thank everybody for getting on my leadership / influence training that I'm going to do. I have a lot of notes. I'm going to go over a lot of stuff. If you want to get out a pen and piece of paper, you can. Right now I'm at the Avon Starbucks, so you can pretty much do this anywhere. You know, Periscope's freaking amazing. I love it. So what I'm going to do first, attracting more people to your business. First step is just being you. There's a lot of people that come and join a business or join network marketing or join something of entrepreneurship, and they're not being themselves, they're being somebody else. And the number one thing that I can tell you is be yourself. Because when you're more genuine, people are going to actually believe what you're doing, and people are buying into you. They're not buying into the products, and that's what matters more. I have attitude of gratitude. That's another, I have a lot of key points here, and I'm going to go through notes. So that's what I'm going to do. So having an attitude of gratitude, being very thoughtful, making thoughtful decisions, being grateful for what you're getting and what you have in life. If you don't have everything in life, being grateful for what you have in life, that's what matters the most. There's a lot of things that people want in life, but however, if you don't have an attitude of gratitude of things that you already have, you're never going to get more. So, start with having an attitude of gratitude. That's how you learn how to be a successful leader. Being a product of the product. Basically, when you're a product of the product and you're sharing it with passion and you're sharing it with enthusiasm, you're sharing it with, excitement every single day, that's what really people feed off of. They don't feed off of, advertisement. That's why you see a lot of businesses out here getting shut down. Businesses over 10 years or 15, 20 years that have been in business forever. The reason why that they're not surviving is because they're using old sales tactics and techniques, and that's why they're not surviving. Don't be an advertisement. Literally be yourself. Let people know that you use the products of what you're using. And, I'm a firm believer in It Works. That's why I share it with such huge passion. I have such a huge heart for what I do with It Works. Relating things. So if somebody asks you about a specific product, relate different things to them. Relate what you do. Relate why you use that product, or relate what you're doing with that specific product or service. Service that person. Just don't send them to your website and say, hey, sign up here. Make sure you're servicing them. Make sure you're actually taking the time to develop a relationship and have fun with them. That's what matters the most. That's what people care about, having fun. I mean, I've talked about this several times on this Periscope cast. Have fun with what you're doing. If you're not loving what you do, then you're not doing what you love. So have fun at what you're doing, be excited, and just like I said, smile. And trust me, attitude of gratitude, smile, just have enthusiasm. And current books that I'm reading, The Power of Personal Development, I'm going to go over these 2 points. The power of personal development and growing yourself as a leader is absolutely, it's amazing. You have to first grow yourself in order to grow others. There's been several books there. You can listen to the most personal development in the world, but if you're not also applying it, it doesn't add any value to anybody's life. Ensure that you're doing good sourceful personal development every single day. What I mean, good personal sourceful development. I listen to a lot of John C. Maxwell, Tony Robbins, a lot of Les Brown. I listen to a lot of Steve Harvey as well. A lot of Rhonda Byrne. Points of power. I do a lot of affirmations. I talk to God every single day, so there's a lot of things that I do personally. Current books that I'm reading. Current books such as Think Like a Billionaire, Become a Billionaire by Scott Anderson. That's a really, really good book. I love every single point of it. And Power of Influence is also another book that I'm about to dig into. Share with passion, I've already talked about that. Talked about enthusiasm. Leadership lid. Raise your leadership lid. If you're a 7 leader and you want to recruit somebody that's an 8, 9, or 10 leader, you have to raise your leadership lid. You cannot ever recruit somebody that's an 8 or 9 or 10 into your business if you don't continue to develop yourself to be a stronger leader every single day. If you're not growing, you're dying. And again, be a person of influence. You have to influence others in order to add value to others. And the more value that you add to others and the more people that you impact and the more lives you change, so, it's not even about the money. The money's going to come. Don't think about how much money you're going to make just by influencing somebody. Just keep on influencing people, helping others, and being a servant-driven leader. That's what matters, and that's what people care about. And I have a nice note here that I actually took from Tony Robbins. You can't have a failing attitude. Don't have a failing attitude. Have an exciting attitude. Have fun. Be excited. A lot of people give the excuse, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough resources. Technology. Those are resources. Those are never the problem. It's the lack of resourcefulness. That is why you fail. Okay? You're not being resourceful enough. The ultimate resources is emotional state. If you're creative enough, you can find the answer. Yes or no. Yes or no. Let's be honest with yourself. If you're determined enough, you will find a breakthrough. You can find the answer. Yes or no. If you're passionate enough, loving enough, can you find someone to help you? Yes or no. For sure. And if there is no way you can find the money and you're committed, can you find the money? Let's be honest. Yes or no. Creativity, creativity, decisiveness, passion, honesty, sincerity, love. These are the ultimate human resources. When you engage in these resources, you can get other resources. You can get any resources that you want on this planet if you engage into your ultimate human resources, okay? Because the most successful people in the world had no resources until they became very resourceful to get those resources. And, thank you for this training. That's pretty much, I'm going to wrap it up at that point. I thank you for tuning in. I'm going to do a couple of these. Tomorrow's going to be on fear. This is going to be up for 24 hours. Share it if this has impacted your life. Give me some hearts. Share with love. I thank you for viewing this. Thank you for viewing me. Thank you for allowing me to lead you. And I love each and every one of you for tuning in. And then I'm also putting this on YouTube as well. And I'm also going to possibly upload it to my Facebook page. Thanks, guys, and you have a blessed night.